Welcome to Easy English. Today, we bring you the story of a boy who came from nothing and became one of the greatest football players in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo. From a small island in Portugal to the biggest stadiums on earth, his journey is full of hard work, pain, and powerful dreams. Let's learn English through the story of a true champion who never gave up. Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5, 1985, on a small island called Madeira in Portugal. His home was simple. His family was very poor. His father, José, worked as a gardener and also helped at a local football club. His mother, Maria, cleaned houses and cooked food for others. They worked hard, but earned very little. Cristiano's house had no luxury. Sometimes they didn't even have enough food. There were days when the refrigerator was nearly empty, and the family had to make do with what little they had. But inside that small home, something big lived, a dream. From a young age, Cristiano loved football more than anything. He didn't care about toys or games. He only wanted a ball at his feet. He would kick balls made of socks or paper when he didn't have a real one. The streets of Madeira became his stadium. His heart was full of passion. Cristiano was not the strongest boy. He was not the tallest either, but he was fast, very fast, and he never gave up. He played football before school. He played after school. He played until his legs were tired and the sun had gone down. When it rained, he still played. When others stopped, he kept going. The ball was his best friend. He talked to it, played with it, and dreamed with it. Football wasn't just a game to him. It was his world. People began to notice the small boy with big talent. Coaches saw his speed and skill. His family saw his determination. They believed in him. At just 8 years old, Cristiano joined a local team called Andorinha. He became their best player quickly. Then he moved to a bigger team in Madeira. But his dream was bigger than the island. His days were filled with long training hours, school, and helping his parents whenever he could. Even when he was tired, he pushed himself to go back outside and train. He was focused. He knew deep in his heart that football was not just a game for him. It was his future. It was his way to help his family and change their life. He would look at his mother and say, "One day, I will make you proud." When Cristiano was 12 years old, he got a chance to join Sporting Lisbon's academy. This was one of the best football schools in Portugal, but it was far from home. He had to fly alone to the capital city. It was his first time away from his family. He didn't know the city, the people, or the school. Everything was new. Everything was scary. He cried when he left. His mother cried too. She hugged him tightly and said, "Be strong, my son. Don't forget who you are." In Lisbon, life was very different. He lived in a dorm with other boys. He had no family near him. He missed his mother's hugs. He missed his island. He felt lonely. Some boys laughed at his island accent. Some said he was too skinny. Some made fun of him because he cried at night. But Cristiano didn't fight them. He trained harder. He ran faster. He practiced more. He said to himself, "One day they will see who I am." There were many nights he cried silently in his bed. He missed home-cooked meals. He missed the sound of waves on the beach. He looked at pictures of his family and prayed to become strong. But he never let those feelings stop him. He used his pain as power. He put all his emotion into the game. Football became his friend, his comfort, and his mission. Cristiano grew stronger. He trained every single day. He did extra push-ups. He kicked the ball again and again. He never missed a practice. While others played, he worked. While others slept, he dreamed. He kept his room clean and his mind focused. He didn't waste time. He knew what he wanted. He knew what he had to do. At 16, he was already training with Sporting Lisbon's main team. At 17, he made his first professional game. He was fast. He was sharp. He scored goals. His name was starting to spread. One day, a coach from Manchester United watched him play. He was amazed. He told his boss, "We must sign that boy." Cristiano's life changed again. He moved to England, a new country, a new language, a new test. At Manchester United, Cristiano met coach Sir Alex Ferguson. The coach saw great potential in him. He welcomed Cristiano and became a father figure to him. He taught him how to stay focused, how to be strong, how to become a champion. Cristiano was full of tricks and speed, but he needed to learn discipline. He needed to become a team player. Sir Alex helped him grow. Cristiano trained harder than ever. He came early. He stayed late. He worked on his body, his mind, and his heart. He learned to play not just for himself, but for the team. Slowly, he became one of the best. He won his first trophy, then another, then many more. He became a hero to fans. The boy from the small island was now a star. His name was known all over the world. Children wore his shirt. Fans sang his name. Reporters followed his every move. Every time he scored, he remembered the boy who used to play in the streets of Madeira. Cristiano later moved to Real Madrid, one of the biggest football clubs in the world. There, he broke records. He scored goals like no one else. He played with other stars and became the biggest of them all. He became Real Madrid's all-time top scorer. He helped his team win again and again. His performances were magical. People came to stadiums just to watch him play. His speed, his power, his focus, and his goals amazed the world. He worked on every detail, his diet, his sleep, his training. He left nothing to chance. He wanted to be the best in everything he did. He won many titles. He won the Ballon d'Or 5 times. He scored more than 800 goals. He played in World Cups for Portugal. He helped his country win its first European Championship in 2016. That victory was one of his proudest moments. He cried tears of joy for his country. It was not just about a trophy. It was about making history for his people. Cristiano also played for Juventus in Italy, then moved to Saudi Arabia to play for Al Nassr. No matter where he went, he worked hard and gave his best. He always wanted to improve. He never stopped growing. He was not just a footballer. He was a role model, an icon, a leader. Cristiano never forgot his past. He remembered his poor childhood. He remembered the hunger, the tears, the pain. He remembered how hard his parents worked. He remembered the nights he cried alone in Lisbon. He never allowed fame to change his heart. He gave money to hospitals. He helped children who were sick. He supported schools and families. He visited fans. He gave hope. He loved his mother and said she was his hero. He said, "Without my family, I am nothing." His mother watched every game. She was always proud of him. Cristiano became rich and famous, but he stayed humble. He stayed strong. He stayed thankful. He often said, "The work never stops." He taught others to believe in their dreams. He showed that hard work can change lives. He gave speeches. He helped charities. He wanted every child to believe in their own dream. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is not just about football. It is about hard work, about sacrifice, about never giving up. He was not born lucky. He was born ready to fight. He was not the biggest, but he had the biggest heart. He believed in himself when no one else did. He trained when others rested. He cried, but he did not quit. He said, "Your love makes me strong. Your hate makes me unstoppable." Cristiano Ronaldo is now a legend. He is one of the greatest football players of all time. But he is also a boy from a small island, a boy who cried at night, a boy who missed home, a boy who worked hard, a boy who dreamed big, and who never stopped chasing that dream. His story teaches us: work hard, stay strong, believe in yourself, never give up, help others when you can. Use your pain to grow stronger. Be proud of where you come from. Always stay humble, because even a poor boy with nothing can become the best in the world. The end. Cristiano Ronaldo's story teaches us that you don't need to be lucky to succeed. You need to be focused, strong, and never stop believing. From playing in the streets with no shoes to becoming a legend, his life is a lesson in courage, hard work, and heart. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. At Easy English, we help you learn English with real stories that move you. Thanks for watching, and always remember, your dreams are worth the fight.